What is up, everybody? I'm Adam of Zoinkmeister, and I'm recording this little bit separate from the rest of this video because I'm going to go ahead and clear out Silphco for you guys, but I wanted to not be, how you say, not have to show all you guys all the grind, but we're going to jump into Silphco. Let's have fun. There's Jesse and Jaime. They're not authorized to come into the Team Rocket's den for some reason or another. You deny a beautiful girl the cheek she wants to clap, she says. He's been spun around, and just when he thinks it's over, that's when James comes and just hits him with that just haymaker, and he's completely incapacitated. You ever punch someone so hard that they spin around 6 times? So we're gonna go on it. So, receptionist, you there? Do you have a gun? I need you to kill these people. Yeah, they're in a bit of a disaster. So, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, look! It's Blue. Or if you're one of those anime aficionados only, it's Gary. He's the legendary Blue. Sporting the green pants. Bunko, of course, is always there, always fun. Well, Team Rocket, I heard this was a takeover. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. So basically... Silphco is going to be like, not a gauntlet, but it's going to be like a dungeon basically just full of baddies. Like, I think it's like 11 floors of just like random trainers. Or not random, sorry. They're all Team Rocket goons and like some scientists only. But it's like 11 floors of that. So I don't want to show you guys like all that, because that in itself would be like 30 minutes to 45 minutes of me just like not even like facing anyone important or like just fodder enemies to like lengthen out this little area. So I'm going to go ahead and after this little interaction, right as I go to the stairwell of the, into the second floor, I am just going to cut and then we're going to go ahead and beat some baddies. This guy just challenged me to a fight, didn't he? So here's the team. I have my little Dratini now. I think he's about to evolve. And these are the boys. This is the hashtag chain gang, full goon squad. Gosh darn it. Sorry, the left Joy-Con is... I always forget which are, like, the switch buttons and whatnot. Because, like, usually it's, like, right bumper to switch them. Okay, so Blue's challenging us. If you didn't read all that nonsense, he's like, hey, we're in the middle of a disaster, but I gotta see if you're ready by weakening your Pokemon first. Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I hate when games do that. Right before you fight the final boss, when you're just... Like, your friend's like, you've always been better than me, so I gotta make sure that you're tough enough to defeat this final boss. It's for me. And then, like, you fight him, and because, like, you fought him, you end up weaker, so it makes it harder to fight the main bad guys. That's literally, like, at the final hour being betrayed. Like, they might as well just make it a more interesting story by betraying him. Wow, his Executor is just gone. I like Executor. It kind of reminds me of, like, the grass version of Slowbro or something. But he's dead. It's all dead. Are we going to send out his Charizard? Oh, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you, boss man. I ain't going to play fair. I ain't playing fair at all. Not even a wee bit. A wee. Blastoise, show them where you're from. Straight out of the Hamptons. Oh god. Look at Blastoids. Look at Charizard. Their levels aren't even relatively close. Curse Splash. Okay, well, Blue's 2 Pokemon are defeated. That was all kinds of fun. Sorry, Fox Boy, but you just can't handle... You can't step up. Can't stand up to the heat. Get out of the kitchen. Oh, cool. And Dratini's going to evolve. And we beat Blue. Look, I'm the champion. I'm the super champion. I beat Blue. I'm just as good as Red. Haha. And look at my little snake. Snake's evolving. Danger Noodle. Though it's not very dangerous. In fact, Dragonair is one of those Pokemons. Where I'm like, yep, not one of them. I wouldn't like allow into my house to like feed by the hand. Very beautiful, nice creatures. I'm sure if it was like redone in the like Detective Pikachu movie or something, it'd be terrifying. But yeah, here's my snake boy, my snack boy snake. Okay, so we should what? We're gonna finish this boy off. Oh, I guess Bunko's not gonna fight him. Well, okay, so we're gonna enter the stairwell, and then that should be it. When we come back, we will have beaten everybody. Here's the first floor. Talk to you guys later. And we're back. I went ahead and beat every single person in the entire Silphco office. So there's no one here that hasn't been beaten by me. Everyone's been completely destroyed. Everyone's lives are gone, Everyone's, I found their families. They've all been properly murdered. Every single person. Just to show that everyone's gone, I'm going to go ahead and walk through every single floor right now and show you that. I'm going to do it at like 500% speed though, so I don't like waste your time. If you don't want to see this, of course. So that's what's about to happen. I will put it's going to be at 500% speed, so it'll be pretty fast, but just in case for whatever reason, I will throw up on screen, I guess, the time in which you'd have to come back. So welcome back, everyone who's either skipped or just like watched the whole thing. Yeah, it's super fast speed, super fast. Here is what basically you have to supposed to do. I cleared every room just to be extra sure that I didn't miss anything. In this, the entire building, you can get flash cannon, you can get flamethrower, you can get dragon pulse, which are all super helpful. Actually, let me go ahead and show you what I'm rocking with right now. Blastoise, Alakazam, Charizard, Venusaur, Nidoking. They all got some pretty good moves now, too. So, yeah, as you can see, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse now on Charizard. Dragon Pulse is now on Dragonair. I have a Dragonair now. I don't know if I showed that earlier. I can't remember. Anyways, even though I swept this whole place, what you have to do is, if you want to do this fast, you want to skip everything. I believe if you go to this Juggalo boy, this is on room 5, or sorry, floor 5. Floor 5, there's this Juggalo boy. He's the only guy who looks like this, by the way. Everyone else is either a scientist or a businessman like this gentleman with his Porygon that he said he created, by the way, which I don't understand how that fits in the Pokemon lore. But, and then, yeah, the Rocket, the businessman, and the scientist are the only guys. So this guy, like, you know, stands out with his, like, weird, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Style hair and whatnot. And so after you beat him, if you come slightly over here, there is a double battle with that, not a boss, pseudo-boss, whatever his name is, Archer, and then like a random Team Rocket Grunt, and Bunko's there. It wasn't very interesting when I went through it. He just has like a Golbat and a Weezing, and I think the other person has like an Arbok and Eradicate. Like, not a very good fight. But anyways, once you beat them, they drop the card key. And then with that card key that they drop here, you can go ahead and open up every single room or whatever. But I believe specifically the room you want to, or the floor. The floor you want to go to is floor 9. Once you clear everything, because it has the like makeshift Pokemon Center on it. All you have to do is like talk to this lady, and she says, "Don't wait. Now don't go telling everyone I'm a spy. I'll give you a good scolding, whatever." Anyway, that's the after I've already talked to her. But she heals you, and then I've beaten this boy. I believe this will be the teleporter that we need, right? So Did I make an oopsie doll? Oh. Well, I've already opened these up. So this is the 3rd floor, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah. So here's the 3rd floor. So this teleporter should be the one we want. Because they somehow made a building that requires teleporters. Yes, there's Bunko. Let's see what Bunko wants. Oh, there's Archer. That's far enough, you wicked fiends. Wah, you again? Me again, as many times as it takes. I'll find you, and I'll go to your house, and I'll tie you to the radiator, and I'll grape you. Reach the boss, Adam. You don't think there's a ghost? He's right up ahead. Giovanni must be here. I didn't know I knew Giovanni's first name canonically as the player. So the boss of Team Rocket is right here in this building. We're gonna kill him dead. Go, Adam. This is our best chance. I'll deal with this guy. And then it shows footage of Bunko's neck just getting slit by Archer. Horrible, horrible, brutal, brutal anime. I'm sure there's a Jesse and James. Yep. Makes sense. Rar. LOL, hashtag XD, X3, rar. Okay, so we're going to handle these Fox Boys real quick. Should be pretty easy. I don't imagine that they have anything besides the regular Arbok and Wheezing. It's very consistently that and nothing else. I don't even remember who's in part. Oh yeah, okay, Alakazam's in slot 2. Well, this should be a pretty fair fight. You know, I don't know if I was supposed to be this strong at this point. I didn't realize... I had no difficulty in this place whatsoever. As you can see, my Pokemon are like 20 levels over the competition. And you know, you've been with me every step of the way. So we did Fuchsia before we did Silphco, and like, you know, because that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. Badge-wise, that's the badge order. Even though, I guess, after the 3rd gym, you can hit any of these gyms in like various orders. But, you know, we went by order of badge chronology, and turns out this is like stupid easy. Like stupid easy if you do that. Oh, I don't know what happens if... Okay, it just still hits him. I was like, oh, my phone went off. Sorry. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, we're way stronger than we need to be. Like, way stronger, which is really cool. I hate kids. Wow, James. Jimboy. Jimmy. Jebediah. Anyways, we're way stronger. Just like always, you guys are filthy, ugly, stinky, disgusting. Get out of my way. Long story short, we're way stronger than we need to be. This is going to be super easy, I'm sure. Let me in with the card key. Oh, Giovanni-senpai, I'm here to kill you. Is that Moltres and Zapdos in the background? The 3rd wall better have Articuno. Wow, look at the president. He's really rocking some interesting hairstyle. He's like balding, but he has like a full head of hair at the very top and sides, but with like the full beard. Oh, geez. Giovanni just gives him that dirty backhand and like spits on him a little bit and then holds him by the cheeks with just one hand and says, I am God. And then like kisses the president on the lips and then throws him to the floor to the point where the president's lipstick's all smeared. What am I talking about? Oh, yes. Sorry, a government takeover. Ah, young Adam. So we meet again. The president of Stinkco and I were just discussing murdering his family. I'll experience a world of pain. Who would win in a fight? One millionaire gang boss Yakuza boy? Or one stinky 10-year-old boy? I don't have like any fighting moves, I think. Do I? I can't even remember. I don't think anyone on my team has fighting moves. Whatever. This should be more of an easy Stinky Pinky fight. Stinky Pinky. Oh, I flinched and I couldn't move. That's a dumb move. I've always thought that was a dumb move. It's like never been like a move that I agree with, where it's just like, oh yeah, you flinched or whatever. I'm like, what? Well, I'm about to hit you with a giant wave of water. How come you didn't flinch from that? But whatever. I'm not the one who makes the rules. I'm just the one who eats them. Yeah, my Dragonair is the only Pokemon of the team that should be at, like, the regular level. I can't imagine we're going to get past Blastoise with this. Does he really not have anything other than a Persian and a Rhyhorn right now? Whatever. Oh my gosh, I forgot to update you guys. I'm so sorry. While I went to go grind, and basically I wanted to save Silphco for last, because I was like, oh man, this is going to be inconvenient. I went to the Seafoam Isles, and I went to Cinnabar, and I didn't clear, like, the boss or whatever. I mean the boss, the gym leader. But I went through the Pokemon Mansion, and I went to the Seafoam Isles, and basically, as you can see, Blastoise and his Ice Beam and junk, is because I went through there and sweep through everything except, you know, the legendary. Oh, wow, I never get freezing. You're frozen solid. I can, like, take my time. I wonder how this must look from his perspective. Could you imagine, like, watching your Pokemon frozen solid as, like, Blastoise, like, is on all fours, charging up what can only be described as, like, an apocalypse beam? Just to watch you get murdered. But anyways, I went ahead and cleared all those places. I'll still go through the Pokemon Mansion for you guys. Probably at, like, 5,000% speed again. Just so I can show you that I did it. I mean, of course, you get the key at the very end of it. And there's not much interesting things that happens in there, but I don't know. That place holds, like, really cool history in the Pokemon lore. Okay, let's get back to the game. Blast, I have a little choice. It seems I have to relinquish Silph for now. Team Rocket will never fall. Never forget it. We are the 6th Reich. That's pretty dark. Jesus. Giovanni is a Japanese Yakuza Hitler man. Okay, I saved... Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure. Is that... It has to be Articuno, right? I can't really see from this angle. But, like... Oh, yeah, that looks like Articuno's tail. Yeah, okay. Oh, dear boy. You saved us. And your Pikachu said Pika Pika. Oh, man. This part I always thought was stupid. Giovanni was going to steal the prototype Master Ball, but because you saved us, you can have it. And I'm like, well, if it's a prototype Master Ball, it kind of sounds like you guys need that, right? Like, shouldn't you guys make... I mean, I'm sure you have, like, blueprints backed up somewhere, but... I mean, like, if they were willing to murder you guys for all that, maybe you should hold on to it. I mean, I'm just some, like, spiky-haired boy. Oh, man. So we had totally just destroyed all of that. Those are just the weirdest teleporters, aren't they? Like, I don't know a world where they don't have cars, but they have this as, like, a means of teleportation. And, like, now all the baddies are gone. So... I don't know if you care about, like, beating every single baddie that the game has to offer, but if you beat Silphco, they all disappear, and you don't have that opportunity again. I always thought it was weird when games had, Oh, I guess this place doesn't. I thought it did. When games have 2 doors, like, from the inside going out, but they only have 1 entrance. But I guess this place doesn't have it. It's weird that this place is, like, the door is, like, askew to the left, but it seems to be centered. Okay, Bunko, you beat Giovanni. That archer guy made a run for it, but I chased him down to the river, and I pushed him up against a tree, and I took his shirt off, and I raspberried his stomach. That's what Bunko did to him. He was scared. I told him if he told his parents, he'd be in trouble too. I really got to get off these topics. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Yes, now I can attack the gym. I can go continue my murderous onslaught of finding every single gym, and then... challenging the buffest guy in there to a workout competition and then murdering him. I'm gonna go ahead and heal first. Although it didn't take much of any damage. Blastoids only lost like a little bit of HP, but like I don't want, you know, I don't want him to be sleepy about it. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that Pokemon Center. I remember the Saffron Gym being inconvenient too. Like, I remember it definitely being like oh yeah, it's the teleporters. The same teleporters from, like, Silphco are in here, but they're not, like, very direct on where to go. So, I might just beat everyone in there first, and then come back to it again. But whatever, let's see what we got. I'm sure he's gonna ask us some stupid requirement. Oh, never mind, this is... Oh no, it's still the teleporters. I was like, I can't remember. I don't remember this being like this. But whatever. Yes. At least level 45. Do I have one? Oh god, shooks. You know I do. I have to tell you? You can't just read it? I should just, like, click on the Dragonair. Yep, that's at least 45, alright. I don't know why I had to select one. That was kind of dumb. So Blastoise knows, like, Dark Pulse, right? Who knows Dark Pulse? Yeah, he knows Dark Pulse, so that should be enough to handle any of these, how you say, Fox Boys. This is such a weird system. Like, I can't imagine that the gym leader, Sabrina, remembers which path goes to where every single day. So, like, we're at the gym here. I kind of don't want to... I know I beat all the Silphco boys. I honestly don't want to fight all of these, because this is, like, way less interesting of a time, like, on film or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and, like, magic my way to Sabrina, and then I will probably, like, save there and then exit the gym off recording and then beat all these boys for you or whatever, so that it's not... Where the heck am I? So it's not something you guys have to sit through and watch me beat every single battle. Am I back where I started? This is so hard to tell. See, this is what I didn't like about this, is outside of, like, beating the other gyms... Gosh darn it. Okay, I don't want to look up a guide for this either. I feel like that's cheating. Am I going backwards? Now I really don't know. Okay, let's try this one. I just want to get to Sabrina. I really do. That's all I want. Although I can't tell. There's, like, no rhythm to it, right? There's no rhythm or, like, rhyme. Oh! Did I step on the same one? How did I miss that? I must have stepped on the same one and, like, or went backtrack. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's try this again.
5 minutes later.
Ah, that was not fun at all. That was a stupid, dumb puzzle. Okay, she looks pretty intimidating, though. I really like how she looks. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. Can I go back? I totally messed up. I hate my life.
A few minutes later.
Okay, we're back. Oh my god. Okay, let's look at the stands. We got some creepos, some ace trainers, a cue ball, a fat boy. Everyone's watching. Everybody's here. Oh, that's a cool dynamic angle. Wait a second, how are there skyscrapers inside? We went inside a gym. Why is there like a sky in here? Okay, she's had psychic power since she was a child. I carelessly threw a spoon aside and bent it. And that's when I looked at my father, and then his spine bent instantly, and I knew I was better than everyone else. I knew I was greater. I was a stronger being than anyone could possibly fathom. I had started my murderous path. The first taste of blood was the most cynical, almost orgasmic experience I've ever had. Go, Mr. Mime! And that's how the battle starts. I never noticed, but you see that shadow area of tail, like going into Blastoise's, like, shell tail area? I don't know. Gross. Anyways, I'm sure, like, if you stick something in there, it won't have a good result. Let's start with Dark Pulse, and then use Dark Pulse again, and then keep using Dark Pulse until we've murdered the entire team. Whoa! Why is he... Oh, because he's, like, fairy type now, right? Shoot. I always forget what fairies... Okay, steel. Hit it with steel. I think steel and fire, right? Are his weaknesses somehow? Fairy type I always forget. And I always forget who's, like, made the transition from normal or psychic. It's a real problem of mine. Go, Slowbro. I love Slowbro. Look at him. So derpy. He's got, like, 2 toes. Loves the derpy Slowbro. He's, like, so happy, too. Like, no matter what you do to him, he's just always happy. It's always sunny in Philadelphia, he says. Is that all? You lowered my special defense because you were so weak. I felt like I could lower it, is the rationale I'm going with. Okay, I don't mean to, like... be throwing this out here, but Sabrina is stunting over there. Do you see her like red and black combo with like the teal boots and like the floppy, like beautiful long L'Oreal hair, but like a bowl haircut on top with like a one like slang split? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I call music right there. That is what Van Halen would call hot for teacher right there. Oh, it's Jinx. She's purple. Is she fairy type? She's ice type, so this should still do a pretty big kabang. Yeah, I'm surprised that Mr. Mime survived the first time, but he still flinched, so we're still doing pretty good. Ooh, Alakazam. Just like that, we brought you to your knees. You're supposed to be like the first like really strong gym leader, and like so far, you've been nothing but a disappointment to me. I feel like that's something you say right before you like kill your henchman, like right in front of your other henchmen, or like your rival or like your enemy. Like your henchman's like, "I'm sorry, sir, we couldn't stop him," and then you turn and you put your hand on his face lovingly, and then you tell him, "You've been nothing but a disappointment to me," and then you kill him instantly. Like I'm talking like full leg through the chest with one strong kick, and then like you have to use your hands to like pry him off, and then you're like, "Oops," and then okay, look at her. She looks so scared. She was so confident. This shocks me. The loss, like she's never known a loss. Like I'm talking the Devil Wears Prada levels of like just an absolute garbage of a personality. And she got over it. Here's the Marsh badge. Why do you have the Marsh badge? Shouldn't you have like, I don't know, the Mind badge or something? I don't know. Oh boy, level 70. Take this. Calm Mind. From Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. I honestly wonder if that's... Oh, wow! Do you see her outfit has teal in the back, too? She's, like, hardcore stunting. I hit the microphone. It's probably going to come up. It's probably going to sound real disgusting. But I hit the microphone. And I'm sorry. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. I kind of wish that she gave me Zen Headbutt instead. That'd be, like, a psychic move I would be willing to, like, you know, agree with. Is, like, plausible. Calm Mind, I feel like, is not worth the effort of beating the first, like, good gym leader. Where are we at now? This is like, this is a pretty good time to stop. Thanks for watching. Remember to like if you liked, comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with whatever questions or anything you liked about the channel, the video, the channel too, whatever. If you like us, just go ahead and say that too. I'm down. I'll comment back. I'll comment back as soon as I can. I have like an app specifically for commenting, so I can see everyone's comments across all videos back to back, so I don't have to like go and find you or actually check on the PC. Subscribe if you want to see more. I really like where we finally hit the point where we have like enough consistent watch hours to be like labeled a professional, or I guess a monetizable channel. But as far as what's it called, the subs go, I think we need to hit 1,000 before we can receive monetization, which I mean it's probably gonna make like a penny a video, so it doesn't really matter. But like I just want to be able to say like, you know what, me and Patrick Zoinkmeister like became like a technically like professional profitable thing. Like if I can receive a W-2 from Google saying that like, oh yeah, you guys are a thing, then I could be like, you know what, we really made it. I'll probably frame it on the wall in like one of those like Zoinkmeister headquarters, which that one should probably go to Patrick. He'd done the most work, made the most views. So yeah, what was I even talking about? Oh yes, so we beat, before we go, let's just go over a quick stinky pinky over what we've done so far. So as I said earlier in the video, I've cleared pretty much all of... Why is it going so slow? Okay, so I cleared Route 20, the Seafoam Isles, except for the legendary bit, because I still need to get... what do I need? What am I waiting on this? I guess I can go check out the legendary at this point. And then I already went ahead and did the Pokemon Mansion, which it actually shows the entire island since it's so small. In the top left-hand corner, that's the Pokemon Mansion. You have to go through it. And in the very far basement, there's the key to the gym. You can't do the gym until after you beat the Pokemon Mansion. I already did that. I'll still go ahead and run through it in the next video at like 500% speed so you can see what you missed. There's not really anything worth noting in there. There's Grimer, there's Muck, there's Magmar, I think Magnemite, maybe? I don't remember. And then there's Dittos in the basement. And you also get to see where Mewtwo was made. Super cool. Anyways, we'll get all to that in the next video. We're really wrapping up the end here. After we beat this gym, which we absolutely are gonna do in like one swing. It's gonna be really easy. It's just all fire Pokemon. Fire. There's like not. Gen 1 doesn't have Pokemon that like aren't basically just fire. And if they are fire, then like their secondary type isn't like resistant to water or whatever, or earth. So this one will be really easy. We have more than enough Pokemon to destroy it in one go. And then finally, all we have to do is return back to Viridian to face the final, and then the Elite Four. So nothing happens in Viridian at this gym. So this will probably be wrapped up like with this gym. Like this will probably be like a double video. And then the video after that will probably be just the Elite Four. And that'll be it. That'll honestly be it. I'll probably grind in between that time. So I don't know how long that's going to be. But thanks for watching. You've been fantastic. Thanks for watching my last second explanation. You have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. This has been Adam of Zoinkmeister, signing out.